Miami, where LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, and Udonis Haslem all out for Miami, taking on the Wizards, who have won 9 straight at home. Shane Battier from downtown.
So there's no way the Wizards lose this game, correct?
It should be good, because they've beaten them before this year.
Mario Chalmers, one of 5 3-pointers. The Heat hit in the first quarter. Ray Allen getting above the 10.
No, that was
Layup
Jesus Shuttlesworth.
Layup line.
Chris Anderson, the rebound. Turns, fires, one team. John Wall, the bucket, and the foul to tie the game at 25.
You can ball.
Martell Webster to John Wall. Kenny getting creative.
Yeah, pretty easy. No, there's no LeBron, there's no Chris Bosh, there's no D Wade. They're going to win easy. No Udonis Haslem. It's going to be easy for the Wizards.
Wizards up by 1.
Oh, yeah.
Martell Webster making a 4-point game.
Oh, they're going to win easy.
Excellent
Jared.
ball movement.
Easy.
Excellent ball movement.
Easy, Jared.
Kenny,
Mark
for
my word.
your halftime pleasure.
Just as easy as she threw that on her head, that's how they're going to win.
Wizards up by 4 at the break. Third quarter, John Wall. Give it back to the man who got it started.
An easy dunk. There it is again. Easy.
But here's where things go downhill.
Get out.
Martell Webster would have to leave the game with an abdominal strain. That makes it big.
But, I mean, they don't have a LeBron. They don't have D Wade. They don't have Bosh. No big deal.
Shane Battier ties the game at 65.
Still, there's nobody to close a game for them. They can't lose this game, Jared.
Seems like you've seen this highlight before.
Never.
Norris Cole to Chris Anderson, unable to finish, but he gets it to Shaq. James Jones.
James Jones. And guess what, Kenny? Start playing that music.
Well,
here come Miami Heat.
And you wonder how they could lose when they let Kyrie Allen looking like Kyrie Irving out there. Are you kidding me?
Lewis, 83-74. But hey, the Wizards make a comeback.
Oh, they're coming. How the Wizards making a comeback? It should never be down.
3-point game after the John Wall layup. And then a milestone for Ray Allen as Ray puts Charles Barkley in his rear view mirror.
And he puts him in the post.
Oh man, he's saying mouse in the house?
Oh, too little now.
Ray Allen now the NBA's 21st all-time leading scorer. Big-time play by the Wizards' Nene.
Oh, Birdman.
Dead bird on the scene, you said?
Dead bird.
Former Sonic teammate took it up here. Rashard Lewis, 3 of his 17.
Are you kidding me?
Franchise record, 62nd win by the Heat, and by doing so, Miami clinches home court advantage throughout the playoffs. Minus 4/5 of their typical starting lineup, the Heat still tie a season high with 17 3-pointers, and they put an end to the Wizards' 9-game home court win streak. Following the game, Heat head coach Eric Spoelstra saying, this is part of the plan.
You can't be afraid of success. We've had a target on our back all year, and in the playoffs, that's the way it should be, coming off of the finals from last year. So we talked about it from the very first day of training camp. This is a different year, different journey, and it's already shaping out to be that. We had to earn that home court, and so we'll have to prove it now when we get there.
So what all this really means is that if the Heat make the NBA Finals, they would have home court throughout. You've been to the Finals a whole bunch. What does that mean for Miami?
Well, first of all, if you know anything about Pat Riley and the Heat culture, this is what they preach in Miami. You know, almost perfection. You know, they want you to play the right way. They want you to be in the best shape possible. You know, they always preach having home court advantage throughout. And, you know, when they first got there, they thought they had the blueprint, and they were unsuccessful. You know, they made it to the finals, didn't win. You know, to us, that's unsuccessful. Next year, they came back, had the same blueprint. They won it. They were successful. This year, they're mastering, reprinting the blueprint. And, you know, they're 62 wins, having a great season. And I think they're the favorite, you know, for winning the championship. You know, 4 of their best players are down. The others are coming in playing well. James Jones, Mike Miller, the guy who helped them win the championship last year. You know, if you remember, he hit 7 threes in the final game. So, you know, everyone is, you know, having fun, playing well. Everyone's healthy. So, you know, they're going to be playing great basketball. But this is what Pat Riley and the Miami Heat culture is all about.
Well, Shaq went out on a limb and called the Heat the favorites. Kenny, with the other guys playing, and I know we're joking around about it, taking on the Wizards, but to get that contribution from those guys, Does that mean something to the guys who typically will be on the bench during this postseason run?
The difference is those guys already know that they mean something. You know, Mike Miller has already proven himself in the playoff position. Rashard Lewis has already proven himself in the playoffs position. I was joking about the Wizards, but when those guys came into the game, they didn't figure that they weren't superior, or that the Wizards were superior to them. And mentally, more than anything else, they knew that if the game is close, we can make plays because we've been in position before. Now, can they do that over 10, 15 games? No. But they can do that against the Wizards. They can do that against Charlotte. They can do that against Phoenix and New Orleans. And they can play these type of lineups, not because of their physical powers, Dennis, but because of their mental ability to get it done.
They've been there before. They know what they need to do. Be ready, stay ready.
Well, they have won 62 games this season, and they will be the one in home court throughout the playoffs.